Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the Jersey City Fire Department's promotion and graduation ceremony. My name is Deputy Chief Michael Turpak. I'll be the Master of Ceremonies for today's presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, for the commemorative address, it is my honor, my privilege to introduce to you the Honorable Mayor of the great city of Jersey City, Mayor Stephen Thorpe.
This is my first graduation ceremony since I've had the privilege of assuming the role of Mayor of Jersey City, and I couldn't be prouder of this class of new firefighters that will be joining the nearly 600 firefighters that proudly wear the uniform representing the city of Jersey City. When the first week that I was elected, I had the opportunity to go and see firsthand at a 4-alarm fire what firefighters do every day. And similar to many people in this room, as a child, you grow up wanting to be a firefighter, dreaming of being a firefighter. You have your firefighter hat, you have the fire truck, you aspire to one day maybe assume that role because you think of all the great things that it is. And in the first week that I was here, I had the opportunity to go to a 4-alarm fire in Greenville. And when you arrive at one of those, you have a different type of appreciation for what these gentlemen and ladies do every single day. When I arrived there, it was 105 degrees. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The gentlemen and ladies of the Jersey Fire Department were wearing their full gear, attacking a fire that was blazing. And there were people on the ground, firefighters with oxygen tanks, trying to get water, trying to stay hydrated, but they recognized that their responsibility was to make sure that that fire was contained and that it didn't spread to the adjacent houses and that the people of Jersey City were safe. And when you see that firsthand and you have the ability to see what these ladies and gentlemen do every single day, it gives you a different type of appreciation for what they do. The following week, after seeing that, Director Shea and I attended the training academy with these probationary firefighters. And we had the opportunity to wear the uniform, to go into a controlled fire environment of 700 degrees, and to actually feel firsthand what they actually experience day in and day out. It's an environment where you could hardly hear the individual next to you who's telling you orders on what to do. It's a smoke-filled environment that you can't see 2-3 feet in front of you, let alone trying to find people that could potentially be in a hazardous situation. And it's 700, 800 degrees in that environment. And when you actually have the opportunity to see that and experience it firsthand, you recognize that it's not only what you aspire or what you dream of from a little child as far as one day wanting to wear the uniform because you know how proud and what a firefighter your perception is, but you really have a different appreciation for the potential sacrifices that they make and how they put their life on the line every single day that fire alarm is called. And so today, when we have the opportunity to have these new firefighters join the ranks of the Jersey City Fire Department, it is really a privilege and honor to be here and be a part of that ceremony today, because I tell you that we have the greatest fire department in the state of New Jersey, and I couldn't be prouder to have these new firefighters join the ranks. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the new captains. It is a privilege to have you here.
Thank you, Mayor. For opening remarks, the acting Public Safety Director, Director James Shea.
Good morning, probationary firefighters, Mayor, City Council, but most importantly, the 21 people being hired today. Congratulations on your graduation from the Academy. To the families, it's always a great day when they start their careers. You sit around, the Mayor adequately described what their job entails and some of the challenges, and whenever I'm at an event like this, when people are starting their careers, I always think to myself, like, where do we find them? Where do we find men and women that will accept these challenges like this for the rest of us? And there's certain military units that use a quotation from the Old Testament where God had a challenge and he said, "Who will I call?" And Isaiah stepped up and said, "I'm here, send me." And it reminds you that you don't find them, they find us. They find us because they're willing to sacrifice and they're willing to work hard and they have a work ethic and a sense of duty and they want to be the best and they want to serve with other people that are the best. And all you can do is realize how blessed and fortunate you are that you have them and that they're willing to step up like that. And for Director Calla and the fire chief and myself, all you can do is dedicate yourself that the institution they're joining is worthy of them and of the efforts that they're willing to put forward. So congratulations to all of you on your careers. You're going to be very successful, I know it. Just a quick special thank you to Daniel Pepe, don't stand up, Kevin Barnes, Jason Best, and Andrew Casella. because when we went through the training, as the mayor and I said, they had to carry me on that day, in addition to doing their own training. And they were all kind enough not to point out if I did anything stupid, so I really appreciate that from them. Other than that, my congratulations and welcome to the greatest fire department in the world.
At this time, I'd like to call up to the podium Mayor Fulop to accept the oath of office for the rank of fire captain. I'd like to call to the podium also with the mayor, Captain Paul Siniglia and his family, Captain Joseph Huntley and his family.
I state your name.
I, Paul Siniglia,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
and to the government established
the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
and the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of a captain of the Jersey City Fire Department
of a captain of the Jersey City Fire Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
To accept the oath of office for the rank of firefighter, I'm going to call up Firefighter Vanessa Gross.
I state your name.
I, Vanessa Gross,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the government established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of a firefighter of the Jersey City Fire Department
of a firefighter of the Jersey City Fire Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
For our newest members, I'm going to bring you up each one at a time to greet the chief of the department to accept your badge. Firefighter Daniel Pepe. Firefighter Kevin Ebert. Yeah, afterwards. Firefighter Kevin Barnes. Firefighter Francisco Pereira. Firefighter Michael Rowland. Firefighter Philip Webb. Firefighter Raymond Scope. Firefighter Jazi Gomez. Firefighter Daniel Pellegrino. Firefighter Joseph Murphy. Firefighter John Beliza. Firefighter James Ives. Firefighter Andrew Casella.
Congratulations. Way to go.
Firefighter Edward Pickett. Firefighter David Myers.
Congratulations.
Firefighter William Rivera. Firefighter Joseph Nickerson. Firefighter Joseph Almo. Firefighter Chris Irwin. And Firefighter Jason Bess. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, join me one more time in welcoming to the rank of captain, Captain Paul Signiglio, Joseph Untes, and 21 of our newest, bravest members. At this time, I'd like to introduce again, for a special presentation, Deputy Fire Director of the Jersey City Fire Department, Director Jerome Calla.
In the fire service, a white helmet is a symbol of leadership. So this morning, on behalf of all the members of the Jersey City Fire Department, the Chief and I would like to present the Mayor with this white helmet. He has displayed leadership in his short term as the mayor, and we really appreciate the job he's done and the support for fire. So, Mayor, thank you. Usually at this time, we present a white helmet to our new fire director, but since he's only acting, we cannot give him his white helmet at this time. We didn't want him to feel left out. We wanted to welcome him. So, Director, we welcome you to the Jersey City Fire Department.
Is anybody besides me getting the feeling I might have made more mistakes than I thought that day when we were out there?
Ladies and gentlemen, for closing remarks, it's my honor and my privilege to present to you a great friend, as well as my boss, the Chief of the Department, Chief Darren E. Rivers.
Mayor Ford, council members, elected officials, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First and foremost, Mr. Mayor, I would like to publicly thank you for the kind words that you had for our department. I would also like to thank you and Director Shea for taking time out of your busy schedule to participate in the live burn exercise up at Barnes County Fire Academy. This is the first time in the history of this city that we had an elected official don gear to get a first-hand look at what our members endure in their daily lives as firefighters. I think this is a good example of fine leadership. Thank you very much. We are here today to witness another special day in the history of this department. As for the family members and friends of our newly promoted fire captains and the 21 new firefighters, you should be extremely proud of their accomplishments. This was not an easy path for any of them. To our newly promoted fire captains, with this new position comes a tremendous amount of responsibility. There will come a day where you may have to make a decision that will be the difference between life and death. The most important thing is that you make that decision, because the worst decision you can ever make is not to make a decision at all. Captain Siniglia, Captain Untes, you are now leaders. As leaders, your job is to guide and teach your personnel. Remember, you are no better than the people that you lead. You will be judged by how your crew performs. Also, listen to your personnel because you can learn from them as well. In my 26 years as a ranking officer in this department, 31 years in all, I have learned that the three most important attributes needed to become a good leader are: one is honesty, because if you're not honest with your personnel, they will not trust you. Two is fairness. If you are not fair with your personnel, they will not respect you. And three is consistency, because if you're not consistent with them, they will not follow you. Remember, you're responsible for keeping them safe. To our 21 new firefighters, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Jersey City Fire Department. It is now your turn to create your legacy. It is your turn to add to the more than 140 years of tradition, which is the Jersey City Fire Department. With your new career choice comes a lot of responsibility as well. You were administered your oath, and that oath is just not a bunch of words for you to take lightly. That oath holds you to a higher standard. Also, on your dress patch, there are 3 words, and I would like to explain each, or comment on each. The first is duty. Your duty is to serve and protect the citizens of this city and its visitors. Remember, you work for them. 2 is honor. You should be honored to be able to serve the citizens of this great city. Always, and I mean always, honor and respect that uniform. Last but not least, dedication. If you look at this job as just a job or a paycheck, you're starting on the wrong foot. What this department needs are leaders, self-starters, people dedicated to their craft. If I can use a football analogy, your training camp is now over. Real life begins. Knowledge is your most important tool. Learning and constant training is what will keep you safe. And it will never stop as long as you're a member of this department. With that being said, I wish each and every one of you much success, good luck, and thank you.
Director Shea, Director Calla, Chief Rivers, and the members of the Jersey City Fire Department, we thank you for coming. Stay safe.